buttons pressed correctly now. Welcome to Warrior Strength Get Pumped. Today we are lifting with weights. It's going to be different than maybe you've done in the past. We're going to be doing some combinations that might be a little bit body coordinated, and I'm going to help you through that. We're either going to do it together or you're going to separate out the moves and make it a little bit more user-friendly for you, okay? What you need today is a set of weights. I have 8s, 15, 17 and a half, and I have 5s and 3s nearby. And I say that on purpose because it's a lot of repetitions, okay? So we're gonna get 30 seconds to do 2 exercises back to back. You'll take a break, and then we have 2 minutes to repeat those 2 exercises, 8 reps each. So you'll do 8 reps of one, 8 reps of the other. Go back to the top. 8 reps of one, 8 reps of another. Keep doing that for 2 minutes, okay? And then I'll say time and we'll see where we're at. We'll move on to a new set of work. We will start with chest. We have push-ups and we have a chest fly plus a press combination. Then we have back, bent over rows. And then we have a wide row with a fly combination. And then we have triceps. We're doing dips and tricep push-ups. So if you can't do dips because of wrists or elbows or shoulders, plan on doing some skull crushers and maybe some side crushers. So I just gave you 2 options when we get to triceps if you can't come down for dips and push-ups. All right, hammer curls, and then we have a reverse grip curl, which, oh my gosh, that's where the light weights come in, for me personally. Then we're gonna do squats, Romanian deadlifts. We go into core with some bridges and bicycles, okay? So that's our whole workout. You can tell we're working the whole body. Today's word is I am creative. I tap into my imagination and design my own unique path. As I place this card back over here, get out your weights, put on some music. You don't want it to be quiet while you're pushing your weights today. We're gonna warm up and then we're gonna lay down on the floor and work our chest. Now that the lights are on, it's official, we can start class. Water, sweat towel. I'm gonna start the clock, clear up some space to warm up, and let's go. Turn down the volume on that, I might have to. Yes. Sometimes the music is attached to the warm-up clock and I don't want the music playing, so you can play this anytime you want. All right, start marching in place. Start your watches if you're clocking yourself, if you're tracking. And then get your feet settled on the ground. Let's reach up, forward fold to your shins, and then roll it back up. Take a little twist, side to side. Do that again, fan up. Forward fold, you don't have to go to the floor to your shins or the thighs is just fine. Roll it on up, bend your knees, twist open, come center. It's almost like a little chair squat, a very high chair squat there. Fan up, forward fold, long spine, tilt your chin, roll up, bend your knees, twist. Listen to my bones crack, that's why you have music playing. And then let's go ahead and open up our hips. We're not starting with legs, but we're ending with legs and then core. So let's loosen up our hips a little bit here. All right, you didn't miss anything because I saw the cycle of death. All right, going to the other side, side lunge to your curtsy. All right, let's hope it's not an indication of today. Our Wi-Fi has been a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, that was it. Finish our warm-up, and then get moving with our work. If it were to fail on us, there is a link that is from last week that I can send you, okay? Let's take a reach up overhead, reach your toes, roll up, reach up, reach your toes, roll up. This time, reach up, touch your toes, walk out to plank, down dog, warm up your shoulders a little bit, warm up your chest, plank, down dog. First move is chest and push-ups. All right, so let's get ready for push-ups. We're headed right into the workout. Warm-up is over. Here we go, 30 seconds. As many push-ups as you can do with great form for 30 seconds. I'm on my knees. You can choose where you want to be. If on your knees is even too much, you can take a bench or a wall or come into tabletop. Just lean your chest forward if you're in tabletop and get a little weight bearing in your chest and push the ground away. Hollow out your armpits, squeeze your chest muscles together, In 3 seconds, we're flipping over, grab some weights, hopefully they're nearby. I'll show you what we got, make your adjustments if you need to. Okay, make a T with your weights. One arm comes down, the other one comes out in a fly. So it's a chest press fly, switch. Chest press fly, switch. If this is too much for you, do a chest press, then a fly. Take out the combination and do what works for you. So one arm down, one arm out like a T and pause. All right, think about that. So if that was too much, it's chest press, turn, fly, turn, chest press, turn, fly, turn, okay? That's what you're gonna do for 8 reps. Now we're gonna do 8 push-ups, 8 of these chest press and flies, and we're gonna keep going for 2 minutes. So you have a lot of time to practice if you do wanna try this fly and try. Okay, I call it like a bow and arrow. Ready, set, go. 8 push-ups, count them out. When you're done with those, you'll come over for your 8 chest press flies. Think about a bow and arrow there, and then come back to your push-ups, okay? So, I'm not gonna talk that much. I'm gonna let you count and focus on what you're doing. All I'm gonna say is just focus on your chest. That is a muscle group we're working. It should be pretty fatigued by the end of 2 minutes. We have 1 minute down. So if you think about your pacing, your tempo, that's how long it took you to do that many reps in 1 minute, okay? Not that many, but wait, we're gonna do a lot more work. And when we're not doing combinations, you're gonna get a lot of repetitions in, a lot of rounds, okay? So think about volume here. That's what we're doing. We're increasing our time under tension by doing a lot of repetitions. So if you feel like when we get to some exercises, which is why I have, you know, my 5s and my 3s on hold just in case, there's gonna be some where you're gonna be like, wow, that's a lot of reps, and you know, 8 times 5 is 40 in a small amount of time, right? Let's say we get 8 reps and we do it 5 times through in 2 minutes. It can happen. And time. So right now your chest should be warm, be fatigued because you're using a good weight for that amount of reps. Next, we're going into bent over rows. We have 30 seconds of them. And then we're doing the same thing we just did with the chest fly, except we're bent over. You're gonna make a T, and you're going to fly and row, switch. So wide row with one arm, fly with the other, like a bow and arrow. If it's too much, then you're gonna go wide row, turn, fly. You want a good weight in order to do that. Starting with bent over rows, 30 seconds. Proud chest, shoulders pulled back, bend at the hips, hold your pockets. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Elbows come above your rib cage. I'm gonna breathe now. I think I just talked the whole time and didn't breathe. Just wanna make sure that you have a proud chest and a long spine. Shoulder blades pulling together. That was 30 seconds. If you need to, switch out your weights. I'm going to, for the sake of the fly. So one arm, wide row, turn. You make a T. One arm's straight, slight bend in the elbow. The other one's like a goal post, 90 degrees. Oh yeah, so this is the one I believe when we get into the 2 minutes, and change up my weights because, and time. If you need to on that one, it's gonna go row, fly, okay? 8 of them. I need to grab my 5s for that one. I just know I'm gonna need it, okay? So we got a little bit of a break to breathe. Think about the weights you're gonna use. I'm still here talking to you. I'm gonna roll with my 15s and then do the other part with my 5s. I think last time I used 8s, I might use 8s for a little while, but anyways. go in 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes, 8 reps. Start with your bent over rows. All right, when I do flies, I'm usually using 12s and 15s, and when I do bent over wide rows, I'm usually using 20s. I'm using 5s right now, okay? Make your T. So I just want to say that for a frame of reference as to how many reps we're going to get in here and how we're going to be feeling in just a couple minutes. Bend over at the hips, get your chest to the floor. If you're up too high, you're going to work your shoulders and your traps. Once you bend over, pause when you need to. So give your back a little bit of a break, your lower back and your glutes. And then you're going to bend over, proud chest, pull your 8. You have a minute done and a minute left. Alrighty, my back. Just feeling this. So again, stand up, release the pressure in your lower back if you need to. And then you're going to fold yourself in half, make your T, do your bow and arrow 8 times. Okay, so if you're feeling it up here in the traps or your shoulders, that just means you need to bend over more, okay? Like bending your knees, proud chest, don't round out your back. Whew. 5 seconds. Your back should be feeling this. Time. Whew. So I think I got 2.5 sets done, but I was talking, so hopefully you did more. Coming into triceps, we're going to tricep dip on our backs, and then we're going to go into a tricep push up. So again, skull crushers on your backs. If you cannot dip, you're going to go here, skull crushers, and then the second move, you're going to do a side crusher for 8 on one side, 8 on the other, or whatever, okay? But otherwise, we are in tricep dips, fingertips towards your butt. You can either keep your butt on the ground, push, shoulders out of your ears, elbows bend. We're starting now. So you can either be here, or you can come in a crab position. You can come to a bench, a stair, or a couch, and you can dip yourself using the back of your arms, your triceps. Dip, dip, shoulders out of your ears. I'm guilty of that too. I gotta work on this. And time, flip it on over. 1 tricep push up, and then we're gonna sweep the tiger by the tail, okay? So, elbows pulled in tight. Tricep push up, hold your plank, reach back. Tricep push up, hold your plank, circle your arm back, okay? If you'd like to, take a leg up, sweep, tricep, take your leg up, sweep, and time. I'm going to keep it tricep dip, arm circle, or tricep push up, arm circle for my 8. Whew, you're pausing now. We're going to breathe. And then we're going to do our tricep dips. 8 reps, flip it over, 8 of your tiger sweeps, tiger tails. I'm going to just call them tiger tails. If you need to, skull crushers and then side crushers, okay? And that is done with dumbbells. Ready, set on dips, and go for 8. Push the ground away from you. Your fingertips are either facing your butt or the corners of your room. They're not turned around this way though, okay? Just so you know. And then when we get to tricep push-ups here, if you need to, you can come to a tabletop position. Just let your weight bear forward a little bit. Keep your elbows in tight. Your hands are parallel right underneath your shoulders. Otherwise, you can be on your knees or your toes. Whew. Your 8, and then move on. Your time body positioning. Maybe you're already on your butt. We have 1 minute left. This is very effective if you can push your body weight back, okay? And don't be afraid. Take this tabletop position of tricep push-up. It's very effective as well to keep good form. Focus on the back of the arm. We're building that muscle, strengthening and tightening it up. So now you've got me in a tabletop position. I'm tick-tocking forward, letting my weight bear forward. Because this is doable for me right now. And you're only coming down as far as your body allows you to. We've got 15 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and time. Triceps are done. Moving on to biceps. We've got hammer curls for 30 seconds, and then we're doing a reverse grip curl for 30 seconds. Now, this is the part where a lot of reps are coming. So if you're used to curling with 10s or 12s and you find you need to dip down to 5s, it's okay. But let's start out with our 30 seconds of hammer curls, maybe with a moderate heavy weight, okay? 30 seconds, feet underneath your hips, elbows turned in, pinned into your sides, and we hammer curl to your shoulders. We are beginning now. 30 seconds, hammers. Body is not swaying or swinging. If you find yourself swaying or swinging, I want you to stagger your stance, tilt your pelvic towards your chin, get your core engaged. Maybe your weight is too heavy, I don't know. Try to work your biceps and use your muscle, not momentum, for this lift. All right, next up, reverse grip, meaning your palms face your thighs, your knuckles face out. We come up, reverse grip, curl. Oh yeah, that changes it, doesn't it? Your forearm grip now becomes a factor. Your forearm strength becomes a factor, okay? So you're gonna have to, divide between your bicep and your forearm a good weight. 5 more seconds. And time. All right, pause for 30 seconds. Get your head straight about what weights you're gonna use. I'm gonna start with my 8s, have my 5s right there. Again, it's forearm strength. I'm just healing my forearm, so I don't wanna make it any worse by going heavier than I need to. Working the biceps, focused on 8 reps at a time, hammers, then reverse curl. We go in 10 seconds, so choose your weight. Make sure you like it. If not, have another one nearby. Feet underneath your hips, ready, set, hammer curl for 8. We'll stay pinned in no matter which exercise you're doing. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So you're probably moving a little bit quicker through this set than you were the other ones. So more reps. Your forearms are already fatigued and your biceps from doing all the other work we've already done. You need to shake it out between sets. We have 1 minute left to go. So I was getting 1 set done just about, 1.5 sets done just about now. I've already finished 2 sets of these. So you can see that this movement is a little bit more deliberate. We move a little faster through it. So more reps. Whew, careful there, Trace. I clanked my weights. You guys know how I feel about clanking weights. "20 seconds left. Breathe. "5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I got 4 sets in and started like 2 reps on the 5th set. So before I was getting 2 and a half sets on the other ones. This time I got like double that. So probably gonna happen now on our leg set as well. We're gonna squat, you're gonna grab weights, you're gonna squat 2 steps, one side, stand, squat 2 steps, the other side, stand, okay? So weights in hands, suitcase squat, down, step together, stand. We're here for 30 seconds, make your way back. Chest is up, butt is back, chin is up, butt is back, knees are behind your toes, full foot pushing into the ground, toes are forward. We're gonna make our way back and head into a Romanian deadlift. Slight bend in the knees, proud chest. You do not need to come down very far. Right about mid-shin or just past your knee, pull back up to the top. Use the back of your legs and your butt to squeeze. Proud chest, flat back, long spine. Take your butt out. Squeeze your booty. Keep your core engaged. Weights come straight down in front of you, and time. That was 30 seconds. We're gonna do this again. 8 reps, 8 reps, 8 reps, 8 reps. So 2 to the right, or 2 to the left is 1 rep, 2 to the right is another rep. So think 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. You're counting. And then 8 reps of your Romanian deadlifts. All right, now let's go. This is your leg work, big muscles working. And begin. Squat, step together, counts as 1. Squat, step together, counts as 2. Keep going. Chest up, butt back. Can't tell you enough. Chest up, butt back. We're here for the gains, right? Let's get them. Take your time, good form. You have 1 minute left. 1 minute done. There's a low ceiling, you're stepping underneath it. Oops, that was 8. Okay, I was going to 10. Only 8, Trace. Is your back flat on your deadlifts? 30 seconds left. If you like this workout, you can do it anytime. Catch the replay anytime you'd like. Woo, woo, woo. Full body. Getting a lot done. 5 more seconds. 2.5 sets again for me. I can't get past that in the 2-minute mark, but you know what? That's why you come back and do this again. Can you get past it? Or can you lift heavier during those sets? All right, we're gonna do butterfly bridges. Bicycles, you ready? Core work. Butterfly bridges are like this. Feet come together like you're making a diamond. You can put the blades of your feet into the floor. Hands can come down to the side. If you want to put weights on your hips, you can. And we're gonna bridge for 30 seconds. Ready? Set. Lift your butt, squeeze your cheeks together, okay? Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. You're gonna engage your inner thighs, your abdominals. Lift and squeeze. When you lower, you're hovering your butt, you're not even tapping the ground, okay? Maybe it taps a smidge. Some of us with a little more junk in the trunk like myself, who taps just a smidge. All right, and then bicycles are next. It's just like what we think it is. It's your shoulder towards your knee, and then you're switching. Keep it controlled and slow. I don't want this whipping your body. Slow it down. That helps engage your abdominals. You're gonna get a more effective strength challenge in your core. Okay, so slow it down in time. Does that make sense? The longer you hold it, the longer you squeeze and contract in your center, the more your muscle has to work. When you're flailing, which I've seen people do it, you're using momentum. Let's engage our muscle. Let's work our core, okay? So we're back to 8 bridges and butterfly, 8 bicycles, which ends up being 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, like 16. Okay, so count 1, right, left, 1, right, left, 2. Ready, set, bridge up. Warrior 8. Focus on the cheeks, then lower yourself down, and when you bicycle, it's 1, 1, 2, 2. Extend your leg. 3, 3, 4, 4. Got it? So I picked up my tempo a little bit, but I was still very much in control. And that's what I want you to do. You know the difference when you're controlling and when you're literally flailing your body just to get it done. Let's not do it just to get it done. Let's do it for the effectiveness in good form, okay? Neck and shoulders up. We have 50 seconds left, 50, 5-0. Eight of each. Seconds. Five seconds. And time. You want to finish your set, finish your set. I'm this close to the end, so I'm going to finish mine. Then hug yourself into a ball on your back. And breathe. That was your Get Pumped total body workout. Whew. You know, when I look at this on paper, I'm like, okay. And then I do it, and it's like, oh, such a difference to seeing it on paper to actually doing it. Go ahead and lower your legs. We'll go ahead and rotate to one side. Keep your shoulder on the ground. Whew. Then to the other side. We're going to roll over on our stomachs here. On your stomachs, make a T. You can either keep your arm out to the side or you can bend your elbow just a little bit. You can even walk your hand up. So to kind of find a good placement because you're going to take your other hand under your armpit and twist. Okay, hold on, I did that wrong. This arm, this way, this leg. There we go. Okay, so scorpion tail yourself towards either your straight arm or your bent arm. Okay, scorpion tail with your leg over. Oh. See body coordination. You don't even remember doing the chest press and the fly and the bent over row with the fly, do you? Because it happened so long ago. All right, switch and go the other direction. So you're opening up your chest, you're opening up your shoulder, you're opening up your bicep. Okay, that's the goal here in this twist. It's actually not as much of your spine as it is your chest, your bicep, your shoulder. The front of your body. All right, now let's get the back of our shoulder and our back. Child's pose, thread through, lay your shoulder down. Walk your top arm out, lay your forehead down on the ground, bottom back towards your heels, reach, reach, reach with your top arm. Reach underneath the couch with your other arm. Breathe. And let's switch sides. So thread through, underneath your armpit, lay your shoulder down, top arm walks out. Whew. This is your back and your shoulder here that we're stretching out. Take your heels back towards your butt. If you're not feeling this in your upper back, take your butt back towards your heels just a little bit. Come to tabletop all fours. Let's cat-cow. Round out your spine. Release. Round out your spine. Release. Round out your spine. Release, then come to neutral, curl your toes under down dog, walk your feet forward, wide straddle fold, either hands to the floor or to your shins, chest proud, flat back, chin up above your heart, back of the legs stretching. Drop your chin, roll on up, walk your feet together, reach the sky, reach your toes and hold. Again, a forward fold. Chin up above your heart. We don't want to drop our chin towards our chest and our nose to our knees and have all the blood pool to our head right now, okay? Big length on the back of your legs. Now drop your chin, roll up. Shoulders, neck, then head. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more arm stretches. 1 across the chest. 1 up overhead. Pat yourself on the back. If you did not do mind class and stretch yesterday, this is one of the stretches in it. Tomorrow you might be wanting to do this. So go ahead and go back to mind if you didn't do it. Go back to it if you did do it. Switch arms. Get a nice stretch after lifting today. It is available to you anytime. So let's see, tomorrow is your rest day, replay day, or catch-up day, whatever it might be. Go ahead and take your other arms that's going across your chest. And then on Friday, we'll kickbox. Saturday, we have soul fusion. That's what we've got for the rest of the week. So keep showing up. Kickboxing on Friday is really just a couple mixed martial arts combinations, cardio spikes, and bodyweight conditioning, using martial arts as our inspiration. But it's really a lot of bodyweight and cardio conditioning. It's a lot of fun. So go ahead and release that. Inhale up. Exhale. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day. I will see you back here on Friday. Bye, everybody.